Yes, then people, how's it going? Welcome to a new Delta Racing My Team episode, and let's get into it with qualifying. We are in Portimao. Currently 2 points to our name in the first two races, and hopefully we can add a few more to the scoreboard today. Our teammate Callum Oilot has not done as well as us as of yet, but you know, he's a young driver, so we've got to be patient. And Happy New Year. This is the first My Team video in 2022. Hopefully many more to come this year. So yeah, Happy New Year everyone, and hopefully it's good to all of us. So currently in P11. We have got quite the speed round here. Got my throttle a little bit too early, I think, but we don't get penalised for it, and we will take that any day. That is P10. Hopefully a couple of people in front of us have some penalties. Puts a bit further up, but I can't see it this early on.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race,
and it is P10.
Let's have a quick look at those who will be
Let's quickly have a look. Where did Oilot come? P19.
With qualifying complete,
so still very much outperforming our teammate in a minute.
Welcome along then to Portimao, one of the busiest towns in the Algarve, and a breathtaking destination that brings tourists from all around the world to the shores of southern Portugal. Today it's the backdrop for the latest round of the Formula One World Championship, and with a circuit this wide, we could be in for a lot of exciting wheel-to-wheel action today. 2.9 miles of track at Portimao, featuring 15 turns, 9 to the right and 6 to the left. There's a lot going on here, a lot of elevation changes that will affect the driver's braking and acceleration. Keep an eye out for the DRS zone on the final straight. That will be the setup for a lot of today's overtaking chances. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here today. But I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
But from the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate the rundown into turn one. It's all a bit like going into battle, and the unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course, you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you, so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Perez, Charles Leclerc and Norris, Sainz, Gasly, Ricciardo and Potter, Tsunoda, Fernando Alonso, Sebastian Vettel and Stroll, Ocon, Raikkonen, Antonio Giovinazzi and George Russell, Eilert, Mick Schumacher, Latifi and Nikita Mazepin. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
And there we go, we are in Portimao. Not looking like any rain. So let's get on to it. Oh, we bogged down at the start. Not a great start for us at all. We're going to get overtaken by a lot of cars here. Just trying to survive turn one. Which we have, we're currently down a position. But we do be cheeky. That's Alonso for that back. Not the best of starts, but I think we recovered quite well. oversteer there. Ricardo in the McLaren, I cannot see us making much tracks on him. We definitely outperformed the car in qualifying. Alonso is right on our back end. I hope you guys are enjoying the Apex gameplay as well. Putting a lot of that out there. Really enjoying my Apex at the minute. So I hope you guys are liking it just as much as me. And if you like what I do around here on the channel, I want to see different games, make sure to hit that sub button. Be true, be you in 2022. Ricardo and Sonoda getting close to fighting.
Green flag.
Someone's gone off. We've had an incident, I didn't quite see that.
Some information on
Fernando Alonso.
out of the race.
He was behind us. I'm not sure if that was anything to do with us or not. Hopefully not. I didn't see a red indicator or anything, so maybe not. But well, hopefully not anyway. We are keeping tracks with Ricardo here. It'd be nice if we can stay with him when the DRS comes in. We can really make sure we start pushing up the grid if we can keep in everyone's DRS. Because at the minute this Honda engine isn't the fastest. It's, I mean, it's not terribly slow, but it's not terribly fast at the same time. You see on the straight, we lose so much time.
When you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Take that very narrow. But it has given us the DRS. Make sure we don't rear end Ricardo as he locks up slightly. Take the DRS on so he can stay on his tail. Don't quite have the speed around this part of the track though, compared to Ricardo. Again, we lose a bit of DRS. Just to keep us in the time. We keep within this sort of range, we can definitely pounce on him. Just outbrake myself there a little bit. Trying to get a good exit, and we get a fucking fantastic exit. The car ain't gripping. DRS is on. DRS is open.
We're leading our teammate by 6.1.
I don't know if it's going to be enough. It's not going to be enough. Oh, as we do make contact with Ricardo, I do apologise there. Our Australian friend. We're much closer this time. We're going to send one. Keep on the racing line. Oh, I haven't braked too much. We've managed to keep it and we've overtaken Ricardo. Right, now on to Sonoda. With the same engine. So up the straight, DRS will be much more effective. On Sonoda. And I would like to think I'm a better driver than Sonoda. Definitely not in real life, but on the game, I'd say we're faster. So, let's see if we can catch the AlphaTauri driver. I would like him to try and catch up to Sainz. So we get him that second to Sainz, but I can't see it happening. Right, here we go. Tuck the wheel in nicely there. I'm going to get the ERS on again. A lot further back, but he has the same engine as us. We're gaining. Not going to be enough, I'm going to pull out. Sonoda does have a lock up. We'll try and do the same with what we did with Ricardo. try and get him here. Without ERS, we don't want to use too much of our battery. We're going to send one. He's give us the space. We will also give him the space on the outside. And we've made it count. But wait, he's come back. Sonoda in a corner I didn't think he would even go for a move. Has gone for it. As here we are racing so very hard. I'm going to brake just to make sure we don't damage a front wing. Because with these AIs you never know when they're going to brake. So take it steady. Well, it's a nice exit. We should be able to get him quite easily down here now.
We're approaching
Turn the ERS off.
You'll be on the mediums.
And we are well and truly past. Now we want to try and get clear of Sonoda and get onto Signs. Gasly and Signs ain't really fighting there. They're definitely playing, well, I say the team game, but they're definitely working together.
Our gap to the car in front is
To make sure we don't catch up.
1.6 seconds.
But we want them to fight. That's what's going to get us into the race. Our pit is lap 8, so we have 2 laps until we pit. Definitely a lot slower in this section of the track compared to the AI. Try and sweat through a little bit of the RS to try and get us into that second. Really trying hard here to get into that second. I don't know if we're going to get it in time though. We are going to use our ERS down here. Actually no, I don't think it's worth it. He does have DRS, so we're not going to catch that particular part. We do go quite fast there. Nearly lose the car. Should have got a warning. Again, I think it's being buggy.
No issues with tyre wear for
I
now.
checked after
Keep
the last
taking care of
video.
them.
But for some reason, Signs isn't not really catching Gasly. But this is our time. We need to make some time. And we do need to push the car. This car is definitely not where it should be at the minute. To make it a bit more challenging, I might turn the AI up to 100. As I said, it's currently on 90. So I might turn it up to 100 just to, you know, make it more realistic if anything, because we should be where our lot is. We're so close to Signs. We're so close to that DRS.
Box. We're coming in this lap.
And this is the lap we're
Teammate
gonna bot.
behind is 12.6 seconds.
We are so close. Use the last little threads of ERS we got. Be as late as we can on the brakes. And we're in. Now I would like to pit when the Signs pits if I can help it. Because we'll be in DRS when we come out as well. Where will I rejoin? In 20th. Okay. So I wouldn't join in last. So, you know, maybe I... Woohoo! Getting off the ball a little bit there. If these don't go in the pits this lap, it's going to be very frustrating though. I feel like we should As Gasly goes into the pits, we're going to follow him. Both looking to the undercut on signs. If we can get a good pit stop here, we might even be able to beat signs out the pits. Can I see it? Maybe not.
Go, go, go. You'll be racing
Nope,
on the
not
exit.
fast
Go,
enough
go
at
now.
2.9.
Pit strategy
But we are
complete.
still very close to
See these
Gasly.
tyres through to the end now.
We have stayed in a DRS of a car. Gasly is the faster AlphaTauri driver now. We made good work of Tsunoda, but we know Gasly's a lot faster. No disrespect to Tsunoda. Giving the tyres everything already this early on to try and keep in that 1 second. You can see why Sainz struggled. But the main thing is, we will have DRS at this straight. I don't know if it'll be enough to catch Gasly, but
Callum is in the pits.
we're
Callum
going
in
to
the
drain
pits.
the battery anyway. See how close we can go and see if we can get out in front of Sainz, which we do. Undercut has worked. As he locks up. We are very close to Gasly. He's going to go defensive. There's someone on the outside, make sure we give him room. He is still there. He's still there. Oh, he backs out. Oh, I was going to give him the space, you know, fair racing, but he didn't want it.
Okay, gap ahead is 3.1 seconds.
I mean, 3 seconds onto Leclerc. Do I think we can gain Leclerc? Maybe not. But who says we're not going to try? So we do go very wide there. Really trying to push everything out of this car. As I think we're going to come out in front of Vettel as well. That's going to be P7 for us at the minute. 3 positions gained. Again, wide. There we go. That's what I was going to say. It's about time. Just trying to push this car a little bit too much. You know, the only reason we did get Sainz really was because he was held up behind Gasly and we got the undercut. As you can see, Sainz is now past Gasly. Oh, we nearly lost the car. That's gonna get Sainz right on our tail. And give Leclerc some breathing space. Up the straight, I'm actually catching on us. Couple of attempts. I do take that section quite fast, which does make up for it. Seems, I was going to say it seems the Ferrari isn't very good with overtakes, but He's making it work on another Honda powered car. We're going to keep our place. See if we can get around the outside. He has pushed us very wide, but we're still there. Being very respectful, giving him the room. Oh, this has put Gasly back in the fight. I think this is going to be a big danger for us up the straight. Gasly with double slipstream, Sainz with DRS.
We're leading our teammate by 21.6 seconds.
Ferrari gets the move done. Gasly is hot on our heels as well. Hopefully we can get him back into the next DRS zone. Oh, we had to try and get out of the way so we didn't smash him up. Trying to give him the position. But that is left Gasly awfully close. We're just not fast around that section. Gasly's up our inside. We're still here, Gasly, we're still here. I need me to move. Hang on. Ricardo! This is going from bad to worse. We need to get ourselves back in form here, or we're going to end up losing all the points we've just gained. The Ferrari looking mega on the medium tyres. Right, Gasly's down the straight. We should be able to do it. He hasn't got DRS. Use our DRS. We're catching, we're catching, we're catching. We're going to go for it. Nearly lose the car. Around the outside. Very dangerous move from me there. Probably should have just backed out of it. Need to watch our braking, just in case we have a Sainz Mark 2. I did not realise my ERS was turned on. We are staying on Gasly's tail. Valtteri Bottas and Max set the fastest laps, so they're going even faster. We're going to make sure we get the move done this time. Or are we? So we're going to go for it again. We get a terrible exit here, but he's let us have it. Quite a reckless and dangerous move, but hey, why not? Gasly with DRS, I don't think the straight's long enough. So we completely missed the corner. And that is now starting to get a train, so we cannot make mistakes. Gasly, Ricardo and Tsunoda all ready to get their positions back. As we slightly spin. The car not feeling too comfortable on these tyres. The left really struggling compared to the right. Temperatures are quite high as well. Maybe the setup wasn't quite right. Take it in, get the throttle down. Right, nice. We've made a little bit of time to Gasly in that last sector.
Your tyres need to go the distance.
2 more laps to go.
The car behind
We've
has
hit the
started
curb.
to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form.
Absolute travesty. We're in 11th. We've lost the car. We really need to give everything here to try and get something out of this race.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
As these dusty mediums have caught back up to Sonoda, that's 1 point in front of us, which is massive for our season. It could have been so much more, but we gotta just forget about it. Oh, as we've made contact, and the wing is damaged. It's gone from bad to worse for Delta Racing. I don't think we're going to be able to take this at full speed anymore, we're not, and I think this is going to mean Vettel is going to pounce on this opportunity.
This is your final lap.
Mercedes gets on the power. Look at this for a battle in front of us. If we didn't have wing damage, what could have been? We can't make the corners anymore. And Seb's gonna fly past. How wide is he gonna push us? Not wide enough. Should have been a bit more aggressive. Sonoda's overtaken Gasly. Again, that fighting isn't enough though. It's not enough for us to catch up. And try and give it absolutely everything, but that corner, the last fast corner, we just cannot keep the speed as we've made contact with Vettel. No damage done though. Again, very wide. Vettel is up our inside. I think this is a position loss to Vettel as well, which is absolutely devastating considering the position we were in. I cannot keep the throttle on. Is he going to get us on the line? And we managed to keep P11. What could have been, what could have been. So, no points in Portimao. Lewis Hamilton, driver of the day. I think he gets the win as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Very frustrating for me. Could have been so much better. But hey, that's racing. That's how it goes. So I'll see you in the next one, boys. Have a good one. See you soon.